Tonight at 6, a Volusia County man is in custody after investigators say he stole from a store, opened fire on deputies, and then set his own house on fire during a standoff that lasted for hours.
This is crazy on top of crazy.
A deputy was grazed in the face by a bullet but is doing okay tonight. Good evening, I'm Greg Warman.
I'm Martha Sagowski. This was the scene from earlier today when investigators say Dempsey Hadley refused to come out even as his home was on fire. You can see the damage that fire caused. This is from Sky Witness 9. Deputies say this started as a robbery at a Wawa. It turned into a speed chase, a shootout, and then a long standoff at a home on White Horse Court in Deltona. Channel 9's Jeff Coolidge has been on the scene all day. And Jeff, deputies had a run-in with the suspect just as close as a few months ago.
And we learned that in July, he had been arrested after he was fleeing and eluding from a deputy over in the New Smyrna Beach area. He was stopped with stop sticks in that case, just like they tried to today. Sheriff Mike Chitwood could be seen talking to a handcuffed Dempsey Hadley moments after he was taken into custody.
The first thing he says to me is, call the president, he's going to pardon me for this. So that's where we're at.
And where it all started was just a couple of miles down the road at this Wawa on Howland Boulevard. Around 4:30 this morning, Hadley reportedly reached over the counter and stole cigarettes. When deputies arrived, Hadley drove at one of them and fled from another. And that was just the beginning.
I've seen a lot of crazy shit in 36 years. This was absolutely the craziest.
Stop sticks were deployed to stop Hadley. However, he was able to make it to his house at a slow speed.
When they go to approach, thank God they have their shield with them. And as they approach, he fires at them. This round right here, was up in front of my sergeant's face. My sergeant would have took a shot to the head.
Hadley barricaded himself in his truck and refused to come out. Deputies used their heavy equipment to push the truck into the garage.
Continue to try to negotiate with him. He starts to light fires in the garage.
The home on White Horse Court, as you can see, was engulfed with flames and thick, billowing smoke.
For probably 45 minutes, he's up on the second floor, going back and forth, coming out to the back porch, telling us that he's going to fight us, that he's not going to surrender. Eventually, the smoke really gets thick, and we're able to punch the porch, the studs that hold the porch up, out. He falls to the ground.
Back out live here now. The Volusia County Sheriff is no longer on scene. There were some family members at the home just a little while ago going through some things, but there's no electricity at the home because of the fire that destroyed it this morning. Now, as far as Hadley's son and a dog, they had to be rescued from the home during all of this chaos this morning. And Hadley's family told the Volusia County Sheriff, Mike Chitwood, that he had been acting erratic for at least the last 6 months. They're not exactly sure why. He had worked for the city of DeLand for 35 years, but he retired in 2020. Reporting live in Deltona, Jeff Coolidge, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.